my friend, it seems that you've met your demise. I mean, you've gotta be stuffed, just look at your size. Well, that doesn't matter, in this fight I'll be the one who's king. When I make those eyeball rings tumble back over the ring. Why don't you sit for a while, seems you're already beat. I could drape you with a cloth while I turn up the heat. You get beat to a pulp, you will wish you were dead. I'm running circles on you like all of the foods in your head. I gotta say how highly doubted you expound as you got when you're belching on the mommy from that kid's uppercut. And your mother, I wonder, is she still around? Does she know her son would rather wear a belt than a crown? This reminds me of a time I was with my pal Orville. We took a trip to the zoo and what we saw there was horrible. I could have sworn it was you, except a bit more adorable. Even Ned Bear got looks that are more bearable. Sorry about that, if it hadn't been for me, you might have put your face on games outside of the Wii. I mean, it was always gonna end this way, you know. Battling a half robot, half hippopotamus. I guess you could call it a robopotamus. That's awful strange, is it not? I mean, who even comes up with an idea like that?
Little robot, stop yapping. Talk any longer, King Hippo be not. Why silly old man facing me here anyway? You make heavy players rage, Hippo is a heavyweight. Hippo don't care, you're above a fast bear. I'm above explaining lots, giving you a jump scare. You're a trash of the gang, be the king of the ring. Here's a big punch name, mellow name, kick game. You know Hippo, you ramble and you dragon to death. The real Hippo kill the guard and you up in his left. Look at your pal, and it's clear he doesn't watch you around. Watch him drop you like a frozen bird that's hitting the ground. Be a beast with the jaws that you leap inside of. Watch you weep and cry for one sweep of my glove. There can only be one Hippo in the ring, Mr. Hypocrite. Say you're mediocre, but neither is an
That's neither here nor there, sounds like you're unaware. There's traces of cancer in your underwear. Despite that, you still sold them to all of your fans. These boxers, their boxers, holy only punch any land. How are you weak to the others and claim you still got the throne? Forget the manhole cover, you could eat a manhole. And yet, the smaller guy was enough for the crown. It reminds me of a time, oh wait, that's now. Pick up those words, friend, cause I gotta admit, I realize you want the belt cause it's your only fit. You just won't listen, they've been sagging for years. And you sure Mike Tyson didn't bite off your ears? You let flow and you choke, barely knew what was happening. Turned into a brighter blue more than you were on Captain N. And it's true, ever since you've only been a contender. So just retire from boxing, go back to selling your blenders.
This battle is joke. Call referee, opponent is broke. Get off of my circuit, your circuits are withered. Even your mad dick can stick to the point better. Should've taken the frog and maybe then you'll hip hop. When you make like the bear's fat noise in your hip hop. You and your crew should never 1v1 cause you color like fruit in this hippo hungry hop. You are losing your mind, I agree with the elephant. Everything that you said was completely irrelevant. With your sour flow, you aren't worth the dough. Your brain must be ducked because it starts to implode. Like the duck, I eat beast and thrive. Nobody need a battery in the ass to survive. So keep your sandwiches and play, this is a part. You can't be scary, you like mine and bar. Rapping and fighting, you were easy to beat. Did they stop you with Joe? You're so feeble to bleed. When you lose in this fight, you'll have a story alright. But you out like Sandman, only does a bang bang.
Oh, wait, that was a hard one. Hey, big guy, would you happen to have any ice for this wound? Huh, I wonder. You think ice would be good to put on this? I mean, you have to consider the fact that I am made of metal. But would you consider that more harm than good? You get what I'm saying, don't you? Yeah, I know Orville would. You know, this kind of reminds me of a time